Max Verstappen's future has taken another dramatic turn, and one of Formula One's biggest transfer stories may already be over. After months of speculation linking the four-time world champion to Mercedes, new reports suggest Toto Wolff's team has decided to close the door. If true, it leaves Verstappen facing even more uncertainty after another frustrating weekend with Red Bull. Silverstone only added fuel to the rumours. Verstappen openly criticised Red Bull after suffering another technical failure and admitted he was unhappy that the team ignored his request to start from the pit lane after concerns about the car. Those comments immediately intensified speculation that his management was actively exploring alternatives for 2027 and beyond. According to the Italian edition of motorsport.com, Mercedes and Verstappen's camp held discussions over a possible future together. The Dutchman was reportedly willing to make major concessions to secure the move. Despite earning an estimated $61 million per season, he was allegedly prepared to reduce his salary to around $50 million. This is where things change. Even that was not enough to convince Mercedes. The report claims Verstappen also wanted a 3-year contract, but Mercedes never placed such an offer on the negotiating table. Instead, the Brackley team has reportedly decided to continue with its current direction by renewing both Kimi Antonelli, who currently leads the championship, and George Russell, who sits second in the standings. That's the real issue. Mercedes appears to believe its future already exists inside the team. The situation becomes even more interesting because Verstappen still has a performance clause in his Red Bull contract. Although his agreement officially runs until the end of 2028, he reportedly has the option to leave before October if he is outside the top 2 in the Drivers' Championship by the summer break. At the moment, Verstappen is only 7th in the standings, trailing championship leader Antonelli by 133 points. This changes everything. That clause has kept the entire paddock watching every move Verstappen makes. Even with Mercedes seemingly stepping away, the Dutchman remains the biggest name on the driver market. Every disappointing Red Bull weekend only increases questions about whether another top team could eventually enter the conversation. For now, though, Mercedes appears fully committed to its young lineup. If Antonelli continues leading the championship and Russell maintains his impressive form, the German manufacturer has little reason to abandon a project that is already delivering results. Verstappen may still be one of Formula One's greatest talents, but timing can be just as important as speed. The biggest question now is where Verstappen goes if Mercedes is truly no longer an option. Will he stay loyal to Red Bull despite growing frustration, or will another opportunity emerge before that contract clause expires? The driver market could still deliver more surprises, and this story is far from finished. And it may not stop here. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.